Welcome to Day 5 of the 4th Annual Fannie Awards. Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the 5th day of the 2018 Fannie Awards. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about my number 6 favorite film of the year. And then we're going to give out the Fannie Award for the best fight scene. Because there's nothing like a good old-fashioned knuckle sandwich to keep you sharp and on your toes. That's actually a lie. I don't like fighting, not in real life, unless it's in movies. In movies, it's pretty neat. So here we go. What is my 6th favorite film of the year? Well, here's the thing. My 6th favorite film of the year took a franchise that is already a very old franchise and elevated it to new heights. And this was at a point where I thought it would be very hard to extend this franchise to heights new, because of how high it already was. And I know I'm making it sound really stupid and dumb and complex, but that's just how it goes when you have to talk about a movie like number 6. A movie called Mission Impossible Fallout. When you're 6 movies into your franchise and you're still delivering some of the best content in that said franchise, you're not only doing something right, you're doing something miraculous. Christopher McQuarrie is one of the few people in the industry who can continue to pump life through the veins of something like Mission Impossible, something that in the wrong hands could easily just become bland and generic spy stuff. Fallout outdoes everything that's come before, polishes all of the series' mainstays to a fine sheen, and presents them here in new and exciting ways like a greatest hits album. The best villain in the franchise is brought back for a second outing. The emotional connections Ethan Hunt has to his loved ones come back to haunt him in a very big way. A new character arrives providing ties to the first film to further connect the lore. The standard trope of a car chase is expanded upon until we get a multi-leveled chase that lasts over a quarter of an hour, and best of all, the climax is given multiple layers, each with their own levels of intensity, leaving you absolutely breathless by the time it's all said and done. Fallout is blockbuster movie making as an art form, folks. This one is going to be remembered in the Action Hall of Fame for years to come, and it's well deserving of that honor. The only disappointment I felt walking out of Fallout was thinking, well, how the hell are they going to top this? Well, McQuarrie's already signed on to direct Mission Impossible 7 and 8 back to back. So there's my answer. With an action epic so ginormous, it can't be contained within a single movie. All kinds of yes. Mission Impossible Fallout is an action movie with many a fight peppered through it, but does it have what it takes to stand amongst the 5 titans this year as nominees for Best Fight Scene? Let's find out. The nominees for 2018's Best Fight Scenes are The Battle of Wakanda from Avengers Infinity War, The Casino Fight from Black Panther, Jack Jack versus the Raccoon from Incredibles 2, Ethan Hunt versus August Walker from Mission Impossible Fallout, Gunters versus Sixers from Ready Player One, and the adrenaline-fueled Fannie goes to Ethan Hunt versus August Walker. Hell yeah! This is what we in the industry call a double whammy, kids, because Mission Impossible Fallout just walked away with a second Fannie on the same day. There's nothing quite like seeing a hero come up against a villain who seems to be their own polar counterpoint. Whether it's Shazam versus Black Adam, or Spider-Man versus Venom, or Darkwing Duck versus Negaduck, there's just something so satisfying about seeing two sides of the same coin duke it out for supremacy. After 5 movies featuring cerebral, elderly villains in bespoke suits, Ethan Hunt finally got a counterpoint of his own in the mustachioed form of August Walker. 2 secret agents, both superb fighters and excellent marksmen, both willing to give 100% of every fiber of their body to accomplish their goal, no matter the personal cost. And when we got to see them go head-to-head, it was pretty effing glorious. While the climax of Mission Impossible Fallout was layered enough to make George Lucas proud, the fight between Ethan and August was itself split into many layers. They start out shooting at each other, naturally, then the action switches to a helicopter chase that serves as one of the crown jewel set pieces of the whole film. Finally, it all culminates in a bare-knuckled Donnybrook on the side of a mountain, while a nuclear bomb dangles between them, threatening to go off at any moment. This is truly a clash of titans. Whatever the Mission Impossible franchise has in store for us next, Ethan Hunt's climactic showdown with August Walker is going to be one hell of a tough act to follow. You know, I think this has happened every year so far on the Fannies, where on the same day, the same movie will win 2 different awards. I don't plan it like that, I promise. You know, that's just how these things shape out to be. I always try to give out the same awards on the same day, so it's just pure fluke. I remember last year, Get Out was the one to do it, and before that, it was something else. But anyway, Mission Impossible Fallout, congratulations. You swept the Fannies today, my friend. And we will see all of you, my other friends, here tomorrow for Day 6. Day 6 of the Fannie Awards is coming right up, where I will tell you my 5th favorite movie of the year. That's right, we're in the top 5 already, folks. The Fannies are halfway over, and we're inching ever closer to that sweet spot and finding out what the number 1 best film of 2018 was, according to this handsome gent. I will see you right here tomorrow, same place, same time, same suit, and we'll talk about my number 5 favorite film of the year. Until then, stay frosty.